Welcome students. Today we are solving the exercise 4.3. Now start. In exercise 4.3, question number 1 is find the roots by the method of completing the square. Okay. Now in this method, question number 1, 2x square minus 7x plus 3. Okay, so firstly we have to remove the numbers before x square, so dividing both sides by 2, so we obtain x square minus 7 by 2 is equal to minus 3 by 2. Okay, 3 comes here, so this become in minus. Okay, now when we divide it by this, so we get minus 3 by 2. Now we can write minus 7 by 2 is equal to 2 into x into 7 by 4. So here this is a number whose square adding both sides, left hand and right hand both. Now solve for x. So we got x minus 7 square is equal to 49 upon 16 minus 3 by 2, and again solve for x, so we get x minus 7 is equal to plus minus 5 by 4 firstly, and 7 by 4 comes here, so this become positive. Now taking plus sign and taking minus sign, so we got x is equal to 12 by 4 and 2 by 4, and finally the value of x is equal to 3 and 1 by 2. Okay, this is the completing the square method. Okay, now question number 2 is same as question number 1. Firstly we have to divide by 2, after that squaring and adding 1 by 4 from both sides, again solving the equation, so we got the value of x is equal to plus minus root 33 upon 4 minus 1 by 4, and taking LCM, so we got this, and again taking first plus sign and taking minus sign. So these are our two answers of x. Now question number 3, this is also completing a square. It is a value of a square 2x plus root 3, because this is a square plus b square plus 2ab. Now we have to write 2 times and solve for x, so we got the value of x is equal to minus root 3 upon 2 and minus root 3 upon 2 both. Now question exercise, next question is 2x square plus 4, 2x square plus x plus 4, that is same as question number 1 and 2, so you have to solve in your homework. Now question number 2 is find the roots of quadratic equations of given equations above. Now जो ऊपर फर्स्ट क्वेश्चन में जो इक्वेशन दी हुई हैं उनको रूट्स फाइंड करने हैं, लेकिन यूजिंग द क्वाड्रेटिक फार्मूला. नाउ क्वाड्रेटिक फार्मूला इज x is equal to minus b plus minus b square minus 4ac upon 2a. That is our quadratic formula. Before the using quadratic formula, we have to comparing the equations from quadratic equations. Okay, so here quadratic equations is ax square plus bx plus c is equal to 0. When we comparing these equations, so we got the value of a is equal to 2, value of b is equal to minus 7 and c is equal to 3. Now put the value of ABC in quadratic formula. So we got easily x square, x is equal to minus b plus minus b square and 4ac. Put the values, so we get these equations and solve for x. So we got the value of x is equal to 7 plus minus 5 by 4 firstly we have to take a plus sign, and after that we have to take minus sign. So we got the value of x equal to 3 or 1 by 2. That is the using the quadratic formula. Okay. Now question number 2, same as question number 1. 3 is also and question number 4 is also using the quadratic formula. And this is all questions in your homework. Okay. Now question number 3 is find the roots of the following equations. इनके roots find करने हैं. We can use factorization method, either we can use quadratic method. Okay. So firstly we are making this given equation into a quadratic equations. After that comparing and using quadratic formula, then we got easily the value of x. Okay. Same as question number 2. Firstly we have to take LCM, and solving the cross multiplication method we got a quadratic equations. Here we can use factorization method, either quadratic formula. Okay. And solve for x, so we got the value of x is equal to 1 or 2. Okay. Now question number 4 is sum of the reciprocals of Rehman age 3 years ago and 5 years later. So suppose the present age of Rehman be x, and 3 years ago the age was x minus 3, and 5 years later age will be x plus 5. According to questions, multiply product of 3 years ago and 5 years from now is 1 upon 3. So according to question we got these equations, and now using LCM and cross multiplication we got the quadratic equation of this. So solve for x, so we got the value of x is equal to 7 and minus 3. We know that it cannot be negative, so we can take the value of x is equal to 7. This is the Rehman's present age. Okay. Now question number 5 is Sefali marks is mathematics and English is 30. Had she got 2 marks more in mathematics and 3 marks less in English, the product of their marks would be 210. Okay. So we let the marks of maths be x and marks of English be 30 minus x. According to questions, 2 more in maths, so marks is x plus 2, and 3 less than English, so English marks of English be x minus 30, and 2 less more is equal to 210. Now solve for x by using quadratic equations, quadratic formula, either factorization method. So we got the value of x is equal to 12 or 13. Okay. If the marks of maths are 12, so marks of English be 18. If marks of English be 13 maths, so marks of English will be 17. Okay. Now question number 6, the diagonals of rectangular field. Here firstly we are drawing a rectangular field. This is a diagonal. According to question, this is, suppose this is shortest side, so diagonals is equal to x plus 60. Now next another side is 30 meter long, means this will be x plus 30. Here is a right angle triangle, so we are using the Pythagoras theorems. So hypotenuse square is equal to base square plus perpendicular square. Okay. So we got the equation this. Now using solve for x, using the formulas a square of a plus b, a square plus b square plus 2ab, solve for x, so we got the value of x is equal to 30 minus 30 and 90. We can say the sides cannot be negative, so we are taking x is equal to 90, so larger side be 90 plus 30 is equal to 120. This is our answers. Now question number 7. Question number 7 is the difference of two squares of two numbers is 180. The square of a small number is 8 times the larger number. Find two numbers. let the larger number x and small number be y. Okay, now according to question, difference of square is 180 and square of small number is equal to 8 times of bigger number. Okay, now put the value of y from here to there. So we got x square minus 8x is equal to 180. 180 comes here in left side, so this become minus, and using quadratic other factorization, so we got x is equal to 18 and minus 10. We cannot taking one negative value, so taking x is equal to 18. Now value of y, putting y is equal, square of y is equal to 8 into x. Now putting the value of x equal to 18, we got 144, and square root of 144 is equal to plus minus 12. So we can say the numbers be 18 and 12, either 18 and minus 12. Okay. Now question number 8. A train travels 360 kilometers. Okay. So here we are using the formula speed is equal to distance upon time. Okay. Suppose speed is equal to x kilometer, then taken time be 360 upon x. According to question, 5 kilometer more. So this is speed and taken time 1 less. So this is time minus 1 and total distance is equal to 360. Means distance is equal to speed into time. This is speed, this is time, and this is distance. Okay. And when we solve for x, so we got distance is equal to, using distance equal to speed into time, and solve for x, so we got x is equal to 40 and minus 45. Here speed cannot be negative, so taking x is equal to 40 km per hour. This is the speed of train. Okay. Now question number 9 is equal to टू वाटर टैप. यहाँ दो वाटर टैप हैं जो एक टैंक को 9/3/8 टाइम्स में आवर्स में भर रहे हैं. लार्जर डायमीटर इज 10 hours less than the smaller one. Okay, so firstly we have to take the smaller pipe, the fill be xr and larger pipe be x minus 10r. Then part of 10 fill be smaller pipe in 1r is equal to 1 upon x, and same as part of tank B in 1r is equal to 1 upon x minus 10, and taken time to fill the tank is equal to 9/3/8 is equal to 7 upon 75 upon 8. This is the time, okay, which is taken by both pipes. Now therefore we can say easily the equations first pipe plus second pipe both are open means plus, so this is 8 upon 75, which is reciprocals of total time. Now solve for x taking LCM and cross multiplications. We got the quadratic equation of this. Using here we can factorization either formula method. So we got x is equal to 25 and 30 upon 8, that is equal to 3.75. That is not possible, so we have to take x is equal to 25, that is the larger pipe, so smaller pipe is equal to 25 minus 10 is equal to 15. These are the diameters. Okay. Now question number 10 is the average speed of train. Here दो ट्रेन है, एक पैसेंजर ट्रेन है, एक एक्सप्रेस ट्रेन है. सपोज द एवरेज स्पीड ऑफ पैसेंजर ट्रेन भी x एंड एक्सप्रेस की कितनी है 11 मोर, एंड टोटल डिस्टेंस कवर कितनी करते हैं ये लोग 132. हेयर अकॉर्डिंग टू क्वेश्चन it is given the time taken by express train 132 km is 1 hour less than the passenger train. मीन्स एक्सप्रेस ट्रेन 1 घंटा कम लेती है एक्सप्रेस ट्रेन पैसेंजर ट्रेन के कंपेयर में. distance इनकी total 130. Now the equations become when this is the speed of express 10 minus speed of express 10 is equal to less than 1 hour. Okay, now taking 132 common, in both, now we get this. Again solving for x by the cross multiplications and make a quadratic equations. After that, using factorization method, so we get the value of x equal to minus 30, minus 44 and 33. We can say speed cannot be negative, so we are taking x equal to 33. So this is the speed of passengers, and the speed of 10 be 11 more, so this become 44 km per hour. Okay, now question number 11 is sum of the area of two square. Suppose the side of one square be x and second be y. Now parameter is equal to 4 into side, so this is become 4x and this is also 4y. And their area is equal to side into side, so this is x square and this is y square. And according to questions, difference of parameters is equal to 24, means 4x minus 4y is equal to 24. Taking 4 common, so we got x minus y is equal to 6 and x is equal to 6 plus y. So this is the equation of x. Okay, this is the value of x, means x is equal to, we got y plus 6. Okay, now this is the value of x, y plus 6. Also, according to questions, sum of areas of two square is 468. So this is the first square, area of first square, and this is the area of second square. When sum of both, so we got is equal to 468. Now put the value of x from first, so we got x 6 plus y square is equal to 464. Now using the identity a plus b, a square is equal to a square plus b square plus 2ab. Now solve for y, we got the value of y is equal to minus 18 and 12. Minus 18 and 12. So here we can say value of sides cannot be negative. So we are taking value of is equal to y is equal to 12. Okay, so first side is 12 and second be 12 plus 6 is equal to 18. Your exercise 4.3 is finished. Thank you. Next exercise will be coming soon.